People saying that they've witnessed the same activities from you towards juveniles, towards young girls. Can you think of any reason why multiple people separately would be making those allegations?
I don't know.
A woman in Florida calls 911 to accuse an elderly hotel guest of putting his hands on her daughter in the lazy river. But it's what the woman caught on camera that leads deputies to believe this may be more than an isolated incident. The following report is based on official police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the afternoon of March 10th, 2025, emergency operators in Orlando, Florida take a disturbing call from a mother staying at a local resort hotel.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
I'm at the Wyndham Bonnet Creek, and there's a guy that's in the pool that's touching little girls. It's the Tower 5 pool with the lazy river. He just did it again with a little girl, and she turned around. She clearly saw it and felt it.
Okay.
Like this is right in the middle of a family resort, and their families are right around them.
The person, are they white, black, Hispanic?
White. He's probably like in his 70s, all white hair, longer white hair, I would say. He's floating around in the tube.
Orange County Sheriff's deputies respond to the hotel, where the woman reiterates that she's seen the man touch multiple girls, her daughter among them.
What do you mean he's been touching on? Like, what exactly is it?
Their hair, their butt. It's the ones that aren't in a tube as they swim by. To like caress the back of their head. He fondled one.
I'm drowning, buddy. I don't go fuck. I ain't playing that shit.
When you say fondled her, what exactly did he do? Okay.
Many times that he was including my daughter, he would like grab her butt.
Okay. You don't know who he is or what his...
I have no...
She's mad calm, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm handling that myself.
Security here at all?
Fuck the cops.
Okay. And what is it that you're looking for as far as your daughter goes?
For my daughter, I want her to feel safe.
The deputies talk to the alleged victim, who says she's been dealing with the man's roaming hands for the past 2 days.
2 days?
He touched me on my butt and maybe my hair on the side, on one side, and he kind of falling down and stare at me and stuff.
Okay. Now you said he touched your butt, right? Like, how did he touch it?
He just like keeps there for like 2 seconds. And then, like, leave it alone, but not today. He did it different today.
Okay, what did he do today?
He kind of like tickled it almost, kind of.
Okay. He tickled it? Like, did he put his full hand on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so he put his full hand on it, and then what? Did he, like, squeeze it? Or what did he do?
Kind of, but it was like a squeeze tickle.
A deputy takes the resort manager aside to share what may have been going on in his lazy river.
So they're making allegations that a gentleman who's in the hot tub right now is touching, I'm not sure what they're going to want to do. She said it happened yesterday and today. Regardless of what we do, are you guys going to, what would your company's move?
I would need definitive proof, right? Beyond a reasonable doubt.
Right. It's actually this gentleman getting out of the hot tub right now.
And with that, the deputy introduces himself to the man who stands accused, 72-year-old Bill Chatel.
Hey, how you doing, sir? My name is Deputy Canada, working in the Orange County Sheriff's Office. So we have some concerns that I'd like to talk to you about. Would you mind coming just around the corner here so we can get out of the sunlight so I can...
The deputy reads Bill his rights and learns that he's here from Rhode Island on vacation.
There's some concerns from one of the other guests that you might have been making inappropriate contact with other people in the lazy river. Were you at any point maybe accidentally swimming too close to somebody? Were you, did you run into anybody that you're not, that you can remember?
Only people that bumped into you.
Okay. Did you go out of your way to make contact with anybody? Do you recall running into anybody? Were you playing with anybody, horseplay or anything? Were you minding your own business, kind of staying to yourself? Okay.
Elsewhere in the hotel, management speaks to the family that called in the report.
Some judge, I apologize. This is fine.
It's okay. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. And it's not okay that it's happening, but I appreciate that you're.
So,
I'm sorry, Miss Bria.
video shows what
It's gonna be okay.
Well, basically, what we're investigating is an allegation of battery, right? Which is an unwanted touching. Somebody's claiming that potentially while you were in the pool, there was an unwanted contact with another person. So that's what we're trying to look into and figure out, and determine how we would go about handling something like that. But I want to give you the opportunity to talk to us and to let your side of the story be known, because obviously we all know in life there's more than one side of a story, right?
Do you want to press charges?
After this.
Do you want to see him go to jail?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Bill has little to say about the complaints being made against him, but he is certainly aware of how they sound.
So there's allegations that something happened in the pool. That I don't know, little girl. Oh, I got it. Yeah, this unfortunately is not great. Was your wife in there with you? No? Did she come down to the pool with you, or she's been in the room the whole time? Okay, so you decided we're empty nesters, we're heading to Florida.
Pretty much. We're on a 5-week vacation.
Wow.
Bill's plans likely didn't include becoming the target of a police investigation, leaving him irritated by the extended interruption.
This is getting a little bit.
I know.
My wife needs to know where I am. I may need something to eat soon.
Yeah, fuck
You
your food,
diabetic?
nigga.
Yes, ma'am.
But the investigation is far from over, and a crucial piece of evidence could change the course of the evening.
She had a video of him touching another girl, but not her daughter.
Who's the other girl and what was she?
Another kid.
Well, what did the video show?
The mother who called the sheriff's department here today actually took several videos of Bill in the lazy river approaching girls. And though redactions as well as the angles make it difficult to see for certain what he's doing as he passes by various swimmers, it does give the sheriff's department a new perspective on what was happening this afternoon at the resort.
And as you can see, she kind of gets over in this pool. This happened over and over again on that corner where he would kind of push himself towards them, and then he touched her, and she kind of turned around and gave him a look, and then he'd always caress her hair and her back and her butt.
She wasn't the only guest to take notice.
I was just in the lazy river with the gentleman. I just thought it was his granddaughter that he was floating around with, but it obviously was not. So he was going around the pool and was picking up the girls, throwing them in the water, grabbing them around the waist or around the shoulders. And then later to find out, probably 2 or 3 hours later, that he was detained and
dirty as fuck.
was being investigated.
That investigation is still ongoing, with the deputies honing in on a potential charge.
So she said that yesterday, kind of the same thing. He went out of his way to go near her and then put his hand on the right side of her. And then today she said that it was different. Instead of just leaving it there and taking it away, he left it there, tickled it and gave it a squeeze.
Oh, well, that changes everything.
And
So,
she said, yeah.
For lewd and lascivious, it says intentionally touching a minor's or clothing in a lewd way. If he grabbed her butt and squeezed, that to me.
Even tickled.
Yeah.
Bro, he shouldn't even be near
The
it.
deputies
What
have
the
moved Bill
fuck?
to the hotel lobby, but the change of scenery hasn't brought about a change in mood.
This is crazy. I'm freezing. It's ridiculous.
Just seeing him sitting in the lobby in the hotel, not saying anything, kind of disturbs me a little bit. If he was innocent, he would be a little more upset, but it seems how he just was sitting there just staring off into space. It's kind of concerning, okay, maybe this guy is a creep.
I've been trying to cooperate.
I understand.
I haven't done anything.
I understand.
I don't understand what's going on.
Dirty ass motherfucker.
I'm starting.
Look at this dirty ass nigga.
My blood sugar goes low.
Talking about blood sugar. Fuck that shit.
I understand.
Reluctant
Let that
to let
shit
their
go low.
suspect go back to his hotel room for medication, the deputies make a decision.
I'm gonna have the fire department come check you out real quick to see where your blood sugar's at, and then we'll determine from there what we're gonna do about taking you back to your room. Okay?
You didn't take your insulin today?
Can I ask why you haven't went to go take it yet?
We got some other things going on. That's why.
Okay, what's going on?
You guys do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what would that be?
Something that this came up in the middle of the investigation.
Can we get over and get that?
Well, we wanted the game checked out, and then we were just actually discussing that. So yeah,
Either he gets his insulin or you gotta go.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But as far as Bill is concerned, that's an easy choice.
Is it okay if we just get you in the back of the rescue so we can do some more tests? I'm not gonna take you anywhere. I just want to run some more tests so we have some more privacy back there. Okay, give me 1 second, my friend.
I'm done cooperating.
Bill rejects medical attention, but the deputies let him get his medicine and a bite to eat before confronting him one last time.
I want to make sure that we're on the same page and that there's nothing that you want to add to what we talked about earlier. At any point, were you making contact with any person in the pool?
Not that I recall.
In time, investigators will speak to the mother of another girl who made a strikingly similar allegation.
She asked me if I knew what a was. And I said, yes. Do you know what a is? And she said, yes. And she said, a man touched my bottom. And I said, okay. Do you think it might have been an accident or do you think it was on purpose? Because there was a lot of people in the river. I thought, maybe it was unintentional. And she says, I think it was on purpose, but maybe it was an accident.
You blindsided me when you came up to me.
Okay.
Fuck, nigga.
It's not just
Talking
one
about
person.
blindsided. No, nigga.
right,
You dirty.
saying
You a
this.
creep. You need to go
Okay?
to that jail. You need to go
It's
to
a
the
few
bottom of
people
that jail.
saying that they've witnessed the same
You
activities
need to get slapped.
from you towards juveniles, towards
You need to get
young girls.
You need to get beat up by every single
Can you think of
every
any
single person
reason
that had allegation.
why multiple
I should even slap
people
shit. I don't got no kids
separately, I'll let you know that separately would be making those allegations or saying those kinds of things?
I don't know.
And perhaps because there is no rational answer to that
Dirty ass
question,
fuck, nigga. Look at
the
him.
deputies bring Bill's stay at the resort to a premature end.
All right, go ahead and stand up for me. Need you to face this wall right here. I'm gonna have you place your hands behind your back. You are being placed under arrest.
What? Why? I have a hurt shoulder.
Sure. Go ahead
Why
and
am I being arrested?
He's gonna explain to you, sir, okay? Just bear with him.
since you have a hurt shoulder, I'm gonna put 2 pairs of handcuffs on you so that it's.
Why am I being?
He's gonna explain to you.
You're being arrested for lewd and lascivious molestation.
Right.
I don't understand.
72-year-old
You know
William
the fuck
Chatel
going on.
pled no contest to 1 count of lewd or lascivious molestation and was sentenced to 364 days in the Orange County Jail with credit for 156 days served. He must enter into supervised offender probation for 10 years and register as an offender. Court records state that the probation is transferable to Rhode Island. Watch our full videos as they were originally made, with no randomly muted words or details cut. We've all
Nasty ass, dope, dirty ass fuck nigga, bro. Facts. So he's been doing this forever. Right, just been getting away. System is trash, bro. That's crazy. Motherfucker get 20 years for some weed and this nigga did. Right. I don't understand this shit, bro. They really let this nigga out. That's a slap in the hand. That's nothing, bro. He need to get chapped. Real deal slap. Man, shit.